Exciting for one side, that would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Carr going to open with a pass here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
Another try following the sack. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Carr now on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Kamara. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 4th down, Carr. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The drive starts with a carry by White. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. Chased out to his right. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that brings up 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Baker now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Carr with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Lavonte David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Now Carr. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
One down. One.
From the shotgun, Carr. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Run. Good. One time.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 23. Hauled in by Godwin. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Mayfield to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Headed out right. That's complete, Mike Evans. There he goes, right sideline. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Carr back to throw. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Running right, it's Kamara. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Carr here from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Carr. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another run for Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
What now?
It's Kamara on 3rd down. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Now! White!
Throwing on 1st down. It's caught. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers with the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
He's going deep this time. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's trying to go deep again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away. 3rd
down run from White. Has the 1st and breaks through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Baker now off the play fake. Buying some time left. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here we go. It's Mayfield. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Express.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
That's it.
Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. Ready to run.
Running behind center with Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Hey, 734. White Monday down. Go Chiefs. Ready to run.
Carr with it on 3rd and short. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
29. 29. Express. No. Purdue. That's it.
4th down, here's Carr. Short pass brought in. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
What now? What's up?
Carr setting to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he drives that rug backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here. From the 18 on second down. Gets this to Johnson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with second and goal from the 1. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Down. Later 2. That's it.
Carr. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Chris Olave with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From his own end zone, here we go. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set.
From the gun, a run for White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Going to the ground again on first. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Up, Justin. That's it.
Baker now from the gun. Buying some time right. Hits his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Got Evans, it's complete. And they get this down at the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Out of the gun, White. Broke. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push this to an 8-point game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
He rolls to his right, and he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Down! 180! 1, 2, right. Heavy, heavy!
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
That's it!
Carr with it on 1st. He finds Johnson. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, Raider 2!
Carr now on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
What's that?
The give now to White. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
Mayfield now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Kings! What's that?
Mayfield to throw for it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They kick the running back in motion. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Pistol.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Baker throwing again. That's caught beyond the marker. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Kamara gets it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now. That's complete to Kamara. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Kill. 694.
Looking to throw it. Boyd hauls it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
618. 637. 93. 93. Right down. That's up.
To throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again is Baker. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
That's going to be caught by Evans. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First and 10 from the 41. From the gun, Mayfield. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers winning here in Tampa. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.